Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. Guess what we're doing today? Yes, bonsai. We are in the bonsai garden, and yes, it's pronounced bonsai. And we have a lot of bonsai trees, right? Of course we do. I know what you're thinking, most of them are junipers, Charlie. I'm gonna work on this juniper today. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. I haven't been in there, get a look at it. Oh, what's that? You wanna know what does you actually, the process? Well, the first thing you gotta decide that you wanna do a bonsai tree. Which you do a lot of research, you can do reading, Google searches, you can go to YouTube, Google videos like that. That's how I got into it. That's what these videos that you're watching right now are for. And you decide, I want a juniper. I want to make my own bonsai tree. What do I do, Charlie? Well, I'm going to tell you. First thing is you go to any nursery in your local area and pick up one. I recommend getting one. As you can see, this one I don't really recommend, but it does have some different stuff working for you. But any of them can be made into a bonsai tree. I like the ones that have different arches coming already back over them, and you can work with that, but this is fine. You can bend this stuff up and around, and I'll show you. But the first thing, you got to be able to see what you have. You can do this at a garden center if you want to, you know, kind of open it up. There's usually a spot that will let you see a little more inside. So once you kind of see what you have to work with, you'll know from there. Now if it's so dense that you can't even hardly make out the trunk or the branches, then you come in here and you just pick out what I call the juvenile foliage. I guess everybody calls it that, but I don't know. You pick it off the main trunk if there's any there, the branches as they come out, and what you want to end up with is all your little branches coming out a little bit, and then the foliage pad being out here somewhere. So if it's a branch like this, you would want to pull off all that inner stuff until you get inside an inside look inside this tree. Then from there you pretty much have to make a branch selection. Which front do you think is going to be the front? Which branches will work for the tree? Where's the apex, you know, the top part of the tree, where's that going to be? And if you do that too soon, you start cutting stuff, you may come across like, oh, I wish I'd have left that branch there. So I recommend to get it cleaned out, know the direction and style you're wanting to head, then do the removal of branches you don't want. Then is pretty much simple. You just wire up and move the branches where you want them. If you are going to try a clip and grow method, which I don't recommend on junipers, but hey, go ahead, I'm thinking about trying one at some point, then you would just want to, you know, cut it down and get it and let it grow for another season. Today what we're going to do is we're jumping in here with this guy, and I'm going to clear it out a little more. It's almost good enough. I'm going to figure out, make a direction I want to go, and then we're going to get some wire out, wire it up, twist it around, maybe create a little deadwood. You know, this is Bass and Bonsai. Hey, we create deadwood here at Bass and Bonsai. We love it. Buckle up, hang on, wish me luck, because here we go. A bonsai and we will go. Bonsai to the bonsai. But this is kind of typical of what I've been coming across. All these junipers just tee off with the double branch. This one's almost a triple. There's a real little bitty one in the back. This one, that's the way this is leaning, the trunk, this is the upper one. I'm going to kill this off, but I'm also going to twist what majority of the branching over here up and into this part of the tree that I'm going to leave alive, and this branching right in here, and then this will twist up and over the top of that. I'll kind of bring them together and we'll create a tree like that. I've killed that off. I'm going to want to wire it up and get it just twisted up something like that. And I've also decided I'm going to leave both these other branches. They kind of come up before we go into the main trunk, but this one here has got a cool little section right here that I can use, and it's already curving this way. I'm going to twist it up and get it up and under this, wherever this ends up. Then I'm going to have this will be the first lowest branch actually under the deadwood. Then this one will just be kind of what will probably be the back branch, and so far I'm looking to try to make either right here or right here the front. Now this is early stages, it could change. So I'm going to kill this back part of this one off, and I'm going to leave this one. For now we'll leave that like that. That one's already pretty much done. I just need to wire it, wire this. So we'll work our way up the tree. This one, no, I'm not going to need it way out there, so I am going to clip it off shorter to like there, and it will definitely need thinned out. And now I'm going to thin this out and get it ready to wire and twist up over the rest of the tree. Buckle up, sit back and relax. Look at that. Hang on, come here. They both have the same outfits. Javier and Noah. All right. We've got the main 4 here wired. We're going to try to twist them up. I may have to double this up, maybe even on this deadwood also. But the deadwood, I just want to get a twist going. And kind of back and up and into the tree. Something probably like that there. I'm going to try to bring this tree up and in. It's definitely going to take more wire. Okay, let's try that again. I rewrapped another wire, so I ended up tripling it right through here to try to get just a little bit more of a bend right in here somewhere to get it coming up initially. So I think I actually wrapped it wrong. I should have went like this to try to go tighter, but I think it'll work for what we're wanting to do, which is just bring this up and into here. All right. Okay, we've got the tree up now. You can see we have way too much branching. All right, actually I'm almost right there where I want to be. I need to shape this one. I need to twist this one over here. And basically I just need to pick out which branches to take and which to leave. And I kind of like this cool looking thing going here. I don't really like any of these lower ones. I'm going to probably pick maybe this one because it just looks the coolest the way it's coming off the tree. And maybe put a little wire. I like this guy going straight down. I don't need it because I think I'm going to bend this one over there. So you kind of start, well, I do, from the bottom and work your way up. Since I'm going to leave that one and I'm going to leave this one up here, I'm going to take away these 2 little ones. And I'll probably actually use this to get in there to where there's almost no sign of them being there once it heals up. So we'll leave this one, probably twist it up, maybe back and up like this. This one I kind of like. It's got quite a bit of growth on it. I do something with it. But then this big one, see this one way up here? I don't like how it's growing way out there. Probably leave it, but first I'm going to get these bent around where I want them. Somewhere right in here will be our front. I've already figured that much out. Let me get to where you can see. A bunch. Like a whole bunch. But then I want to bring it back out. In, back out, something like that. Okay, now this is all just rough tuning. I call it tuning, but I guess I'm used to working on RC cars. But just to open this tree up, if you've noticed, I'm keeping the more kind of already jagged looking ones, and this one I'll keep, but then these little fine ones are the ones that I'm discovering I don't want. There's way too many of them. I don't want those in there at all. I'll get those out. This guy's definitely going to be too much, so I would probably cut it down if I leave it at all. It just kind of gives it a cool factor, I guess. But I know I don't want this one. I need to try to get it shaped in some way. So I know I'm not going to use all of it, but I'm going to try to tear this part off up to here somewhere. Bend that way, bend that down that way. Nope, I don't like it. Cut it off right to there. I don't like it at all. So we got that little guy hanging. This little guy right here is just going to be there. Little guy hanging down does not. I think I like that guy too. So we're almost ready.
If you dig more, you can find them. There's lots of rocks.
Bring that dude way down.
Oh, I found a gold. What? Hold on. No, it's one of these. You know these squishy thingies?
We'll just leave that there for now. I think I like this guy, but nowhere near as long as he is, so I'm not even sure about that guy yet. I think I like him there, but for just a future option, but I don't really need him there because I have this one here also. I think I'll just leave that there.
For me.
I don't even think I'll wire it.
Okay. I got this one. Charlie, I found this one with the smooth on the bottom, and I found this one.
Yeah, cool. You could always make right there the front is probably the best spot. I don't know. What do you guys think? So leave some of that alive for future. Got like a wall going on over here. I don't know how tight I want that in the future, so I may want to leave this growth just to let it grow out. I think the only branch I really want to wire, I don't even think I want to wire this guy. I just want to trim him down too. And maybe a wire. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to do it to you in the middle of a styling, but this tree, I already see where it's going, what I want to do with it, and I'm done with it for now. We're already kind of out of the growing season. I don't want to take any more foliage off than what I already have. As you can see over here, I have a huge amount that's come off. So I'm going to slide this thing back down in this pot. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to leave it alone. I hope you can already see, where this tree's. So there it is. I did slip it back down into this pot. I put some bonsai soil on top because it was missing a little soil, and it's going to spend a while just like that. All right, everybody, hope you liked that quick video. Now I am sorry I didn't, it doesn't happen all the time that they go straight from a bush to a tree, but it's already kind of a tree. I just didn't pot it, and it has some fine work to be done, but it's too late in the year. I don't want to chance any more than what I've already done to it, so we're gonna stop right there. Anyway, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and help share this channel. Tell anybody you know, your friends, your neighbors, everybody. So like always, guys, thanks for watching. Now get out of here and go bass and bonsai. You got your rocks?
Yep. We're gonna put
So I may keep that back there. I haven't decided yet.
So I found this one, and then this one I got from my old school from my friend.
Cool.
Okay, so we have these ones I already told you about, and I just found this. Probably.
Are they worth any money? That's not a rock. That's like a chunk of pottery or something,
I know.
or a bone. Oh, it's a shark tooth.
I want $1. I got this red
Are you
one.
trying to sell them to me?
Got the red one. I got the darker red one.
I don't want to buy any.
And then I got this one. Smooth.
I'm trying to make a bonsai tree. What do you guys think?
This one.
Yeah, that
This
one
one.
looks cool.
And then I got This one. I'm gonna sell them. But this one's like
That's a seashell. Where did you find a seashell at?
Over there.
There's a seashell in our yard. Huh.
Over there. Look, I found this one's the lucky one because I found it off there.
Oh, let me see that. Let's show the folks at home. You guys see that? What is that? That's like got a lot of different stuff in it. That's a crazy rock. That could be gold. Or...
I'm gonna sell them for $1 at school.
You're gonna take them to school and try to sell them?
That's
Look at that. I know, that's sparkly stuff.
I'm gonna sell them
What
for
is
at
that?
least $1.
What that is?
You put it on your trees. I'll make $6 if. No, put one of these in your trees.
Could.
For the show.
I'm at least gonna sell them for $1, so I'm gonna make $6 off of these.
Okay, so let's go find some more.
Okay.